in Cincinnati. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Tommy. 12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
From the 30 on second down, Burrow. Right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he's got some space here. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
11.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Now Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuegbunam now. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better out.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go.
then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is? You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence now off the bootleg. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free.
51, Matt, white.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll make the score 14-0. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Here we go.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Done.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Burrow will throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. McPherson's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On second down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. On the counter, Etienne. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Lawrence. Green brings it in. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars! So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is up to 18 now. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Here we go.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I'm one, ready?
And Burrow going to throw again. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm one, ready?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
11 empty.
Here's Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Burrow. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquill Griffin with a pick. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go, here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell you you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team, and they committed to it and got it done right there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the left side with ETN. Able to slither by. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Another tote for ETN. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Lawrence will throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. They go play action now. Lawrence locates ETN along the sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here we go!
But to throw again is Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Off for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Garibay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And they go play action now. Burrow. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 31, Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Hard to believe his 1st catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for the Bengal touchdown. Albert O from 6 yards away. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
11 yards there, just like last play. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
11.
Now a turn and a give to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
12.
Burrow will throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
On 2.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. 11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. Terry McLaurin
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Now Etienne to start the drive. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
In motion, the tight end.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
He had a minimal gain on 1st down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try and make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence.
Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Demario Davis there on the stop.
That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is up to 18 now. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
On 2, ready?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
11 Thomas.
They'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Here we go.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And they'll indeed
he'd take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jaguars, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Here we go, here we go. Ah! On 1, ready? Ah! Here we go. Ah! Here we go. Ah! On 1, ready? Ah! Gun, gun. Ah! Ah! Just set. Stop. On 1, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On 1, ready? Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. We just said. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. It's just set. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On two. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. It's just set. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On two, ready? Stop. Here we go. 12. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. It's just set. On one, ready? Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. 12, 12, stop! Gun, gun, stop! Stop! Let's get set! Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! On one, ready? Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Here we go. Stop! Gun, gun! Stop! Stop! Let's get set! Stop! On one, ready? Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop! Gun, gun. Stop! 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop! Let's get set. Stop! Here we go. They gotta go, gotta go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! On one, ready? Stop! On one, ready? Stop! On two. Stop! On two, ready? Twelve. Stop! Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, take. Stop. Gun. Stop. Stop. What's your set? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. 11. Stop. Here we go. 11 MT. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun. Stop. What's your set? 11 Thomas. Here we go. 12. On one, ready? 11. Stop. Here we go. 11. Stop. Here we go. Stop. one, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop! Gun, gun. Stop! Stop! Let's get set. Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! One, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go. 11 MT, hey! Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. 11, 11. Stop! Gun, gun. Stop! Stop! On two. Stop! Get set. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! On two, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? Stop! On one, ready? Stop! On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Hot. Gun, gun. Hot. 11, 11, 11. Hot. What's your set? Hot. On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Hot. On one, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12, 12. Hot. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop. On one, ready? MT, tape. Stop. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Done, done. Stop. 11 MT. Stop. What's your set? Stop. Here we go. Stop. One, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Gun, gun. Stop. 11 MT. Stop. What's your set? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. 2. Stop. Gun. Stop. Here we go. Get in the huddle. Stop. On 2, ready? Stop. Get set. Stop. Here we go. 12. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On 1, ready? Thomas. On 1, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! Gun. Stop! Stop! Get set! Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! On 1, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! On 1, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop! Gun. Stop! Stop! On 1, ready? Stop! On 1, ready? Stop! On 1, ready? Stop! Get set! 11, mighty! 11. On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop! On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. Here we go. Stop! Gun, gun. Stop! Stop! It's just set. Stop! On two. Stop! Hey, can. Stop! Here we go. Stop! On two, ready? Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Gun. Stop! Stop! It's just set. Stop! On one, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop! Here we go. Stop! On one, ready? Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go, here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Here we go. Stop! Gun. Dot. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot. Get set. Dot. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Let's get set. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Let's get set. Stop. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Mighty. 11 mighty. Stop. One, ready? Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On two. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun. Stop. 11. You just said. Stop. On two, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? 11. Stop. Gun. Stop. Stop. You just said. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Let's get set. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On, ready? Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On point, ready? Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Let's get set. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. Stop. On one, ready? Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Let's get set. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. 2. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Gun. Stop. Stop. Get set.